this is an important point. I am a bad example. I can never ever be considered a good example. Anything that I do from this point or any point beyond my stupid ways previously, no matter how good or laudable or any other definitive term one would want to put on them, good is the term of reference that is generally applied for positive examples. I can never be a good example. It is not possible. It is impossible. Anything I do, I got here from there. There was not good, and therefore anything I do is a consequence of my previous bad behaviour. Positive example, that is possible. It is also a better term of reference. One thing I have had to do throughout this life in the last 20 years is often people trust me as I am trustable. At that point I have to say to them, just because you have found you can trust me, do not start trusting any others, because you'll find, as I have, you cannot trust anyone with anything. Everyone is self-interested. Even myself, I've not overcome self-interest. I thought I had, and I haven't noticed it recently, i.e. in my recent vlogs, though it is most definitely in earlier ones, though in a subtle is it subtle or subtle? In subtle ways, no less, there it is, self-interest. And most folk I have met are self-interested, full stop. They're not interested in anything other than themselves, and at times they might not be self-interested, but they are self-interested because it might not be themselves they're interested in. They are interested in themselves through a relative or someone they relate to in some way or other. So don't ever use me as a benchmark in any way whatsoever. I can't offer advice to people to what they do with other humans they meet. I am a bad example. I have been a bad example. I might be able to turn my stupidity. I'm very good at turning negatives into positives. That's one of my I don't know what you'd call it, one of my abilities. I'm a bad example, unfortunately. Always have been and always will be as a consequence. Thank you.